Hello and welcome to another update video about the Ethereum chart. We only want to talk about the smaller time frame. I think what is noteworthy is that Ethereum, just like many other altcoin charts, and I'm going through them step by step, one after another. But the microstructures really mirror Bitcoin's micro patterns at the moment. That's not always the case, but at the moment, I mean, and that's, by the way, that is what we usually see when there is some kind of a small liquidity crisis. We had that obviously last Monday, right? Strong sell-off across the sector. So a lot of coins started to correlate. That's on a local level, at least. That was not necessarily the same before, but typically when we have rapid movements like a rapid sell-off, and that happened on a larger scale, for example, in March 2020, across different asset classes. But when we have a liquidity crisis, then many assets start to correlate. And in the altcoin sector, in this cycle, more than in other cycles before, the coins don't correlate that much. Of course, they do correlate. There are sector-wide tendencies, but I've never seen such a discrepancy between coins as in this cycle. Let me know in the comments if you agree or not, but that's my take. And however, just from last Monday's low, I mean, I feel like every coin I'm looking at is the same thing. So I'm sending an update through. It's the same thing. Oh dear, again. It's just, but it's about the levels. They are different on each chart, right? But I'm just waiting for a breakout signal now. So there's not necessarily anything new. However, what we have seen, and that is what I tried to explain in the Bitcoin video today. I hope I didn't just try to explain. I hope I really did explain it. We have seen a small mini sell-off here into late yesterday's low, so the Sunday low, which formed here on the Ethereum chart at around $2,520. Or 2,510? No, 2,520 it is. And this is technically, we have enough waves to call the entire correction complete. Why is that the case? Because, as said, in the bullish scenario, which we can explore as long as we're holding above support, and the support area is between 2,270 and 2,590. So as long as we're holding that support box, the focus could be on higher prices. I'm leaning towards higher prices, but last week we were watching for lower and a test of support, and that happened, okay? Which is what we expected, ultimately. Bitcoin did at some point also show this 1-2 setup that we had, but Bitcoin invalidated it, right? But then it dropped afterwards. But Ethereum followed through nicely to the downside, not in an impulsive way. I see this as an ending diagonal to the downside. And, in the count I have, we can say this was a wave 1, a wave 2, A, B, C, and wave 3. Then wave 4, then wave 5. So we could easily get another low. And if there is one more low, then it could form, or it could make another attempt to form a more substantial low in the region around the 61.8 retracement, around $2,400. But because we had this, let's say, mini, I can't even call it a mini crash, but there was this dip, right? It was a mini flush maybe, and a swift recovery, and a reaction to the key level there around the 38.2 retracement. I'm considering the low might be in. And that's what I posted earlier today on Discord already. So feel free to check that out. Feel free to check out our gold membership if you want to stay up to date, because these are the immediate signals. The videos are always coming with a delay. But I pointed out that the low could also be in. Obviously, we need further confirmation, but this is now a low formation, and I have the minimum number of waves to call a low in, because I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that could be it, right? That could be it. That would need to be further confirmed with a break above 2,744. So the parameters remain relevant at the moment. We have a lot of levels to watch. I mean, support is clear. That hasn't changed. But from a resistance point of view, we have a trend line. Okay, any break above the trend line would already indicate the bulls have a plan. Then a break above the resistance area would be an even better signal. And then we've got here, this would be a small signal, a break above this dotted green line at $2,860, but the best signal that the low is in. But then we're already up here, best signal would be a break above the wave 1 high from Monday last week at $2,930. So, it is possible a low is in. I will probably report that same wave count and potential on several altcoin charts today. But that was my first update today about Bitcoin as well. And seems like it might go that way, or at least there is an attempt. Now, it's very important. Any breakout attempt to the upside needs to be put to a test, to a stress test in the first decent pullback. That obviously hasn't happened yet. Okay, you could say we had a small rally and a pullback and it formed a higher low. Okay, but we haven't got a higher high yet. And this was too small. We haven't even taken out a higher high. We need to break out, then form a higher low afterwards. And this is what we're watching for. Definitely not looking too bad today. Bitcoin already shows some upside momentum. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. And if you're interested in additional content, check out our new main channel, MCO Global. It's linked in the video description. There is additional content on this channel that just doesn't have, let's say, it just doesn't fit into the Morecryptoonline channel or one of our other channels. This is going to be a channel with different content, different formats. If you're interested in one of the next videos, I want to talk about a topic that interests me personally a lot, because I'm very much interested in this whole concept of quantum computing, how it works, and so on. But I will talk about how quantum computing could impact the crypto sector. This is something that will probably not even fit into one video, so there might even be a video series on quantum computing and how it impacts markets, specifically the crypto sector. I want to dive into AI topics, but again, with a focus on what it means for markets, right? This is not going to be an AI channel. So it's more like, okay, we have new technologies, how could they reshape the markets, right, including the crypto sector. So things like that I want to explore on this channel. I want to be a bit creative here. Well, I hope I am. But yeah, very good feedback. I can only thank everybody who's already giving us feedback. I mean, feedback on this channel has been overwhelming. If I read the comments, I really see that you love the content. So check it out if you're interested. Link is in the description. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.